What's up everybody and welcome back to Minecraft. So we are just starting at the raid farm again just very quickly because I probably let this run for around about an hour just while I was watching some Hermitcraft, and yeah, I've just figured I'd just let you see what it's like after an hour rather than just 10 to 15 minutes. It is absolutely crazy for just how much you get from it. It's ridiculous really, but it's going to come in really useful throughout the world because I'm definitely going to always be coming back to this for pretty much all of this stuff. So yeah, that's awesome. Anyway, we're going to make our way to the well, I'm going to have to go gather some items first, but then we'll make our way to where the next farm is going to be built. So for this farm, I need to get onto the nether roof, so I need to find a targeting block of 127. Where's my top? Bottom left. So nothing there. I need some a bit higher. Oh, that could actually be perfect there. F3. No, 126. So I need one higher than that as well. Dig around for a little while, see what I can find. Perfect. 127. So that's what I've got to go to. I'll probably do that. Yep. Throw some ladders in. Basically, climb up and try. Oh, first go, end the pearl through. Sweet. And I'm on my nether roof, which is cool. And I also want to have an attempt at bedrock breaking. I've tried this before, but it's never worked out for me. So bear with me on this one. It may take a few goes, and if I run out of resources, then I just won't bother. I'll just build a portal. That's why I bought this as backup. I'll build a portal, and yeah, I just use that instead. Right, and so I should put obsidian there, solid block there. Then I need a lever. Oh, please tell me I've brought a lever with me and it's in one of these sugar boxes. Yes, perfect. One lever, which will go there. Piece of TNT. Right there. I'll pick this up just in case stuff goes completely wrong. Another piece of TNT, and yes, I knew I saw them there. Tractors, which goes there. I think that's it. Let me just. Why can't I? Okay. Let's get rid of you a second. Through over there, and it's completely out of the way. Right. And then, actually, first I need to change my controls. That one. Where's right click? Right click. That one. B. Go that. So then I need to. How do you put that down with you underneath it? I forget. Oh yeah, it's B. That's why. There we go. I'm underneath that. Right. So I need to flip this lever on, get over there, and start trying to place this at the edge of the obsidian. Right, so I don't need my hand on my mouse, it's all this. Okay, so yeah, I do because of tilting. So B across and B. Did it work? Oh yes, look at that. Okay, that's the first time I've ever successfully broken bedrock. It's never worked for me before, so oh yes, I'm really happy about that. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, now I'm up here. It's time to build this farm. Let's get going. Before I do that though, I do want to light up this little area here so I know that's where the hole is to go down. And luckily, I'm already in the nether wastes biome, but only just because I've already swapped to the basalt deltas. So I might have to go a little further away because it is quite a big and crimson forest there. Okay, I'm going to have to maybe bring up chunk base. Get where I can definitely get like a, what I don't even know the size yet, but find out what size the farm is and make sure I find an area because the nether waste biome is the best one to do this in. So yeah, I'll do that, then we'll get the build done. Well then, there we have it. A nice little gold farm is built. I went with a manual one because I want the gold ingots rather than just golden nuggets. Just so I can have that going directly into a bartering farm rather than having to craft them up myself. So let's have a proper look at it. It's a very simple one, but it more than does the job. You have to have these pigmen on the sides here. They are name tagged, just so we don't despawn, because they keep new ones spawning and keep them aggroed. So that's pretty cool. My little chamber is here for killing them. But yeah, this is only part one. I will have a platform down below with, well, firstly, a lot bigger storage than this, because 3 double chests is not going to be enough. And also a bartering farm where the gold ingots I get from this will just go directly into that, and them chests will get filled up as well with the drops that they give me. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm right in thinking that I know magma cubes spawn in the nether wastes, so I may also be able to integrate a frog-like farm into this as well, which I think would be possible and doable. I'm pretty sure it is the nether waste, so that would be pretty cool. Basically 2 farms in one and a bartering farm, so yeah. Well then, let's get a replay mod going and let's test this out. I had to go make a bow because I still haven't replaced it from when I lost it in lava. So pretty much jump into here, onto the trapdoor, and then hit one of them, and we should all just come for me and fall into here. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yeah, I've also, when I went back to make a bow, I also put some mending on my sword because I didn't have that. Oh my god. We got more! Oh yes. So I'll kill these for a little while and just see how the drops go. Oh yeah, more spawning. I was like, why is there no more? But yeah, they're all coming in now. That's pretty cool. And to be honest, I've only let this run for about 2 minutes, but can I check the chests from here? Don't know if I can. No. Well, that's kind of annoying. Can I go down here? Yeah, maybe. So if I click on the chests. Okay, I was expecting more, but I suppose it's not too bad. But also saying that I do have stuff still coming in constantly, so it could just be that things are backed up. So, but it's actually not too bad, especially for the ingots. I will just be burning all this stuff and probably the rotten flesh as well. The only 2 things I'll be keeping are the nuggets and the ingots. But yeah, it's not too bad. I would like to check that middle one as well if I can. There we go. Again, for like 2 minutes, 3 stacks of nuggets, a few gold ingots, but if I let this run overnight, and if I do that, I'll have probably put in a beacon as I'll die. But put one in overnight and then it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, I've also been picking up stuff as well. I know, just a few bits. But yeah, I think it'd be pretty decent. Feed a bartering farm straight off. But also saying that, I may just have the gold ingots going into storage now because that wasn't really producing a lot of ingots straight away. So it may not be beneficial. I'll figure that out when I come to it, but yeah, the next thing will be losing aggro first of all, because these are still coming at me, and then working on the bartering farm. And I flew about 300 blocks away, so I should be able to go into here and not bother me. Would have thought, maybe. Let me land here. Not that bottom, that bottom. Yeah, and no one seems to care. Sweet. So yeah, the next thing I'll do is work on a bartering farm. So I'll build down here, lower slab it, so nothing can spawn down there. Put in a whole storage system, and yeah, pretty much make bartering automatic if I still decide to go that way. It depends on how much of the gold ingots I do actually get and whether it'll be quick enough. It'll probably be something to test, and if it doesn't work that great, then again, I suppose I'm putting them in there anyway afterwards. So yeah, I'll probably just work on the gold ingots going in straight away, because either way I'm going to have to put them in after, so I may as well at least have what I get going in. Yeah, I'll do it that way. I will have it automatic, and then I can just craft these up myself. So yeah, I'll come up with a bit of design for that now, and then I'll be back. So I've made a quick start on the storage system, as you can slightly see here. I've sort of changed this up so it's minecarts, which will then go into these 6 hoppers and then into these chests, but because hopper speed is quite slow compared to the rate of this drops, I've kind of gone a bit mental, and for each hopper I've got its own sort of sorting system. So I'll have gold ingots, gold nuggets, and then everything else can go into a dropper clock and get burned, so like weapons and rotten flesh. Eventually all the gold ingots will go into like a bartering farm, straight directly into there. Then the golden nuggets will just go into just pure golden nugget storage. So it's probably a bit overkill, but why not, eh? I want to make sure that I don't lose anything like just from overflow, so it may be a bit overkill, but I don't mind. It was actually quite fun to make, figure it out, and yeah. So I'll start on the bartering farm next. I do have an idea. So yeah, bartering farm and gold nugget storage. Alright then, apart from a bit of decoration, we're all done, at least for the bartering system anyway. This side's all going to be for gold nuggets. Hopefully everything's lined up right so ingots go straight into there. And yeah, I've kind of used a lot of hoppers. I really didn't want it backing up whatsoever, so if you look up here, that one will be gold ingots and these two are gold nuggets. So I kind of wanted just a line for each chest going out because I don't want it backing up. So if you look back here, it goes into the line what goes all the way across anyway, in case it does back up ever so slightly or these fill up, but it's pretty spaced out for where the ingots are going to go, just again to stop it from backing up. So I think if I've still got my bow on me, which I haven't, I'll have to get another bow. Don't know why I've done that, I must have tossed it on accident. But it may be time to actually try this out. Hopefully everything goes where it's supposed to, and hopefully they barter. Alright then, it's time to test this thing. Let's start it. I'll probably let it run for about 5 minutes and then go check, make sure everything works correctly. Hope so. If not, then yeah, I'll have to try and figure it out, but fingers crossed it does. Okay, he dived at me. Oh, okay. That could be an issue. He can't reach me, so that's alright, but yeah, let's go. Well, just from looking, I kind of feel like it's already getting backed up. Just, you can see all the items here still. Just clearing away, there's still quite a bit there. You're not picking up? Okay, it's not picking up stuff. Why aren't... That one is, but the rest aren't for some reason. Okay. I may need to have a fiddle with the collection bit here. Maybe put some more hopper minecarts in. It does slightly, just not very good. Okay, yeah, I'll change out there and I'll give it another go. Alright then, let's try this again. I've now got 6 hopper minecarts under there, so hopefully I don't have any issues. I'm going to go as close as I can, and hopefully we don't jump directly down at me, which we still do. That's kind of annoying. Oh well. Let's try this again. Hopefully I can see nothing staying here this time. It doesn't look like it is. Oh, that's perfect. Flip it up, yes, nothing staying. Oh, that's great. That's so much better. Right then, I will actually sit here for about 5 minutes and see how it goes. So I kind of realised that I didn't turn on the bartering farm, and I kind of just had a load of stuff in there. I think you can, no, you probably can't. Anyway, just everything was going in there, and yeah, man, I kind of came up here and checked, and I didn't set any of these filters. None at all. so nothing was getting filtered how it should have been. So I need to do this now. Oops. Okay then, I'm pretty sure this time it should be working. So, what, third, fourth time lucky? Spoiler alert, it wasn't lucky. Well then, I've let this run for roughly 5 minutes, so I'll get out of range of them. I may run out of rockets, so I'll save these 2 for the journey back. As long as I go at least to 700, I should be fine. And yeah, and go back. I should really turn that light matica back off as well. There we go. These shouldn't be aggro on me anymore, but either way I'm not going all the way up there. I am going down to... Oh, I just flew away, Anna. I bet I broke the... Is it broke? Or is it still going? Oh. Oh, it's still going. And it's firing out the gold ingots, which is good. I'm quite curious how... What the... Has it just not picked anything up? Not picking anything up. What? Is it just not aligning it properly? So I don't think it's aligning properly. But it was earlier. See that went? And it's worrying that I'm getting rotten flesh in there, but I'll figure that out. Yeah, now that's just finding rotten flesh again. Okay, something's still gone wrong here. So I bet nothing's worked. Yeah, absolutely nothing's worked. So yeah, right, I'm done with this farm. Alright then, it should be fixed now. I've fixed, there was one of these little sorters here what wasn't done properly, so that was the issue with that. And with the piglin bartering bit, I've replaced it with honey blocks, and now the items do seem to be going down there perfectly. Some of the gold nuggets, yeah, nuggets, were going through. It's just because I've got this, it wasn't going into the first one. That was the one that was messed up. But yeah, if I got down to about, say, here or something like that, or here, they were in there. So yeah, it was working. It was just, it wasn't, one of them was broken, so it was sending everything through into here. And yeah, just a bit of honey fix this as well. So here we go again. I will eat first. So I've also got an Amazon delivery on my way, and he's 7 stops away, so I think I'll let this run until he arrives. So you go there. I didn't activate my auto clicker, so 1 second, and we're back. Okay, they are just entity cramming as well, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'll leave this go for a little bit, and hopefully this time it works properly. And so yeah, this time you'll actually get the time lapse of the farm working. Enjoy. So I let that run for a little while, but one thing I did notice is this back right hand hopper fills up more than the rest. It's really weird, and it's not like that's like being obstructed by anything, but yeah, for some reason it's just overly backing up compared to the rest. So yeah, I don't really know what to do with that, but this might still be going. So I really don't know how many gold ingots I got, so are we? No, okay. It's used up all the gold ingots. I will just double check by going over here myself. Yep. So yeah, let's have a look, see how many nuggets we got. So stacking a bit in that one. I think oh, okay. That one really went more. I guess that might be the one what overflowed a little bit, maybe. Let's have a look at the rest. See, a little bit of that one. Oh, a lot of that one as well. Again, a lot of that one. It's weird how some are taking more, even though... Ah! See, only a few of that one. It's about half and half. I think the first 3 hopper minecarts are only getting a few, whereas the back 3 where they tend to land is getting a lot more. That's probably the issue. I did have the minecart centered at one point, but it just wasn't picking up the stuff. I may have to retry it, but let's have a look at this one. Nice. Nice. So yeah, I obviously don't know how many gold ingots I got throughout all that, but reeling on, I guess that might still be filling. But yeah, a nice amount of drops here. Okay, that, hopefully that isn't new. Hopefully that's from before, I just didn't clear it out, but I can get soul speed in my boots now if I want to. But one thing I do need, I just remembered. I was getting gold like being missed by the piglins and come into here. So that one's actually now gold. So if I just go double check, I think I only put one in there. So if we go back up here. This way. Yes. Oh yeah, there was 11 because 11 went into the overflow chest. So yeah, I'm not losing any when it comes down to here. So that's pretty good. I think I will have a mess around with that initial collection system here. Because, yeah. I think it's these 3 what aren't picking up as much. Which makes sense because the hoglins, zombified piglins, whatever they're called now, land here. So most drops will go on them 3. I was going to say I may try center the hopper minecarts again. But if the drops fall back here, they aren't going to get picked up. It's something I'll look at. But for now, everything seems to be working, which is absolutely brilliant. So I think the next thing, at least for this episode, I actually do need to double check first, but I'm pretty sure I can land onto here. Where are we? Go up here first. There. Just turn this off. I'm pretty sure I can get a frog light farm in here as well, and then, oh yeah, I was going to use some of these for frog lights. Okay, I'll condense that down to 2 each, hopefully. And then hopefully the third one, the last 3 can be the 3 different frog lights. So I have 12 little modules, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, maybe not. I'll sort that out because I do want them going into this side anyway. But yeah, maybe over here, a nice little frog light farm. I haven't decorated this yet, like blocked it in, just pure because I want to do it out of the drops from the farm. So it'll be frog lights and mostly blackstone. How much should I get? See, a decent amount. So yeah, I want to do it out of these blocks rather more than anything else. Maybe even some nether brick. So yeah, I'll look at getting a frog light farm done now. Actually, no, I won't. Turns out frog lights are best in the basalt deltas, so I do have one close to here, but not close enough to put it directly next to where I am. So that will actually be where I end this episode. I think I will do a frog light farm, but I plan on doing an episode where I sort of like do a nether hub and stuff like that. So I'll probably get the basalt farm, the frog light farm done at the same time because it kind of just makes sense. So yeah, that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next week. Goodbye.